Hey guys, TheFearsomeRubberDucky here, and welcome to another companion tier list. We are taking a look at the Nightmare Booster Pack and all the companions that come in it. And this video is kind of to let y'all know, what y'all might be getting this pack for. Is it worth it or is it not? There is currently a deal going on where if you buy 5 of these things, you get one absolutely free. But the main reason you want to buy this pack in the first place wouldn't actually be for companions because the companions actually aren't that great. The main reason you want to buy this pack is actually for this item right here, all that in a Muda, because it basically gives you max gold. You have to get your gold down to 0 in order to sell this thing, but it is so worth it to have it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and place this item on the S tier. If you're a pet maker, then getting gold in this game is like super important to you. So this is like your best friend. All right. And currently, double pet XP is going on. So if you got some crowns and you got a membership going on, this would be a good investment of your crowns. Next, we got the Skull Safe, which gives 3,000 script. So script is used to buy a number of items. If you want to buy like champion weapons, multiple ones after you hit the rank of champion, or you want to buy like the mount in the spar chamber, or if you want to buy anything in the black market, there are a lot of cool aesthetic items mostly. If you want to buy like one of their outfits, you can go there. It's like right behind the Skull Island Bazaar. If you go in that little door in the back, you can check out some of the stuff. You can buy a larger ship cabin. I like to buy a lot of the little end cap things from the housing guy because I do like a lot of rug glitching. So there are like a number of cool things. There are also like class banners and all that. Um, so it's really nice to have. So I'm going to also put this right here. I'm actually going to put this, I'm going to give this an S tier as well. Like this item is super, super useful, especially if you're like me. You like to do like a lot of housing and all that, and you like to buy all the champion weapons. So it's like super duper duper useful. One of the main reasons you get this pack in the first place is to get these two items. After that, I'd say there's one companion that is actually good, and I know some people will disagree with me, but hear me out, y'all. This companion has eagle eyes, and what few people know is that the eagle eyes from this companion also stacks with the companion gore from the Grizzly Beast booster pack, so you basically can get 4 increase of range if you have your companions buy both of these. Um, but keep in mind that this companion is usually banned in most tournaments. Um, a lot of people tend to overlook Mr. Scorch and they only, ban Gore in their tournaments. So um, I think that's one of the things that gives him a slight boost. And this guy does get like True Grit 3, so he's like, he has okay epics. He's a little bit like an Emmett that does something different besides slow people. He gives people range. That's basically how I look at Mr. Scorch. Over in A tier, I will go ahead and put Barnaby Crisp. Barnaby Crisp is weird as a companion. So he has Sneaky Sneaky rank 1, which means once in a blue moon he will hide. He has good chaining epics, full chaining epics, Reeland rank 2, and Bladestorm rank 2, and he has 5 movement. Now, what's funny about this is that most swashbuckler companions have about 5.5 movement or higher. Some have 4.5 movement. But this companion has exactly 5 movement, which I don't run into very many companions that do. Doomclaw has 5 movement as well. So he's like the second companion in the game that I've noticed has 5 movement. So I think that makes him kind of unique. But I think he's a little bit better than Bartholomew Crisp, the Buccaneer, who has 4.5 movement. He has Turn the Tide rank 1. And he does have good epics as far as that goes. He has I give him with Vengeance Strike rank 3, Riposte rank 2, and Bladestorm. That's how I like to set mine up. But both of these companions have less than average health for their classes, so I think that holds them back quite a bit. But still, I think Barnaby is a solid A, and Bartholomew is a solid B. After that, privateer companions, as you are not surprised, generally suck, and that is, That is certainly the case with Quincy Crisp. He's a C. He can get Soul Shroud, but Soul Shroud on a companion this bad doesn't really help much. So he still gets a C. Still better than the Witch Doctor companion as usual. Witch Doctor companion can get Bloodsucker, but y'all don't get, all excited about Bloodsucker. Yes, it drains health, but only on the first hit. Um, it doesn't do a whole lot. So don't get too excited about that. So guys, these here are the main reasons you want to buy the pack. These guys here, these are like mediocre at best. I wouldn't even put them at mediocre. You could just straight up buy several companions in the crown shot. They're like 10 times better than these. And these companions down here are just awful, if I'm being completely honest. But y'all, if you're pet makers, do take advantage of this deal that's going on, as well as a double pet XP. Y'all, I will see you around in the spiral and in the morphing tent, hopefully. But until then, peace out.